Hello there, how are you? This is Joanna, and today is Monday. I went out today, didn't intend to do any shopping, but a little shopping happened anyway. I did go out in search of one of the hand soaps that I have been meaning to get but wasn't able to, and that was the Farmhouse Pumpkin Spice, if I'm saying that right. Needless to say, I did not get that one today. It wasn't at our stores at all, and it was online as sold out. I did not realize until last night when I got off work and started watching videos there was a soap sale, and it was still going on today. The other sale with the candles I had missed out on, but I was able to exchange a candle for the one that I wanted. So I'll start off saying this. This was my fragrance of the day. Normally, you don't hear that from me, but because I like this so much, and I think, like I said, I had three of these, this was the one that didn't have a mist. Bath and Body Works is making all this new stuff, and they are forgetting this one didn't have a mist, and the bubblegum one didn't have a lotion or a cream, which I do hope that they give us something. I've just been using unscented and whatever other creams that I have had left over. I have a Victoria's Secret Gumdrop the Beat, I think. And then the orange one, I'm assuming that's the one that didn't have a shower gel, but I have enough orange shower gels, but I wish they would complete that. So I really do like, though, this Angel Share perfume with this. So what I did was I used the shower gel to this lotion, and then I like my Dulce, that cinnamon Dulce cream. I'm sorry, not the cream, the body scrub. So I will try to get another one of those before they're gone. I do like this and its gel with that shower scrub. Make sure I say that right. And this perfume. In fact, when I first put this perfume on one night, I had sprayed this over it and I really did like it. And I normally don't mix scents. I know you have ladies on here that do combos. I don't really do that per se. When I do, it just happens by accident, but they do know a lot of good ones that go together because they do it all the time. I went to Wendy's today because I definitely wanted to try that nacho burger, and it was pretty good. And their sweet tea today was actually delicious. Usually, the tea from their Fazoli's is kind of watered down. It was really, really good today. So they had a cookie, and I just started eating this cookie. I didn't eat it while I was out. They said this was their sugar cookie, right? I wished I would have tasted it there because it tastes like a cross between a sugar cookie and an almond cookie that you find when you go to here we have China Buffet, Lincoln Garden, anywhere that sells the Chinese rice and all of that. I love the almond cookies, so this is really, really good. So I did exchange my candle, and I got this one because, like a lot of other people, I had skipped out on this one thinking it was like the pistachio ice cream. It was not. My store did have plenty of these. And the main reason I was out today is because I am still on a cup and keychain hunt for some friends. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got another cup release coming up. I don't know if ours is tomorrow. Usually it's on a Tuesday here. I saw an Instagram post where someone said something was coming out the 29th instead of today. So I don't even know if that was a US release or not. But by the time I finish this video, I'm going to be finding out. So again, I did go ahead and just get this right here. This was my exchange. So in the second Bath and Body Works that I went to, because I did go to two, I'm so happy I can now say we have two. But it's not like in the cities where y'all can find what you're looking for. Usually, they're still sold out of stuff. So because I went in there and there was nothing for me to buy because they didn't have what I wanted, I did smell the little candle to this, and I do like the way that this smells. So I went ahead and got this, and this is the Vetiver Glow. So I got that. That's all that I got from that one. Now, what I got from the first Bath and Body Works was the hand soaps and this. These are very pretty, but I will say this, when they get to the point of where they're still together, but like one of these comes open and you can pull this out, this is all a straight long string. That happened with my rainbow one. So it's now just a white puff. These are beautiful though, with that luminous set and with the Under the Stars. Is it Under the Stars or In the Stars? Whatever the Stars fragrance is, I don't like it. Everybody loves it, and it is very pretty. The way that they did the creamy body wash this go around, that set would be particular pretty with this. I usually take a set like that and put it in these bags. And then I'll take something like this. If it doesn't go inside the bag, I loop it around the top of the bag with a ribbon. So I didn't even see how much these were. I just picked it up because I love these. I do have one around here somewhere with silver. And I have plenty of the rainbow ones. Now, everything else that I got from Bath and Body Works, of course, was a hand soap. And I was able to get all of them except the raspberry jam I didn't see. And I honestly can't remember if I've already got that one. I'm thinking I might have that one. So I did a couple of repeats for package prettiness. And then the other ones I got because I did not have them. And I was going to get a second caramel, but I didn't because I don't need to. This was a reward. I ended up spraying the tester and liked it enough that I was going to go ahead and get this. Now, they did not have the body care set out in the store, so I felt very lucky that they had these there. They had a few left. So I got the Sugar Plum and Rose hand soap. Show you the notes there. And then I couldn't remember if I got the vanilla matcha latte or not. If I find that I have repeated any of these, well, it would only be this one. This would be the only one because the rest of these I know I don't have. Then I would probably take it back and exchange it for that pumpkin one if it comes about. Whether it's regular price or not, I will get two. I do hope that we see that come back as a restock. So again, there's the notes on that. And I haven't smelled any of these except for this cookie butter one when I was in Wendy's, and I really do like it. It's as fragrant to me as that one that we had, that brown sugar and apples, which I still have a couple of those. So here is the notes on this right here. And then this warm amber and cedar. I don't usually like everything cedar, but I do love the citrus. Was it cedar, citron? It was something that I used to love. So I do like some of it. But this just looked like it's going to smell so good in the fall. I tell y'all, that first October, and I've said this before, when it's cool in the air, like when I would go and get my son out of school about 2:30, and it would be cool in the air and you knew that night was going to be cooler, that's when I would love to burn that first fall candle and pull out my fall soaps. And the candle that I would usually burn at that time almost more often than not was Sweater Weather first, Marshmallow Fireside second. I usually did my Marshmallow Fireside closer to the winter time. So speaking of that, I did go ahead and get this soap. Now I do have the Marshmallow Fireside in whatever packaging was like black and white. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I could not resist this bottle here. It's very cute. So I will put this up, and I think that's all that I got from there. And then I went into Sephora, Kohl's Sephora, not our regular Sephora. And I found this. And I need to sit down somewhere, guys. I don't need any more of these. I do use all of the ones that I have, but because of the size of these and the fact that they're for our lips and we don't need much, I've only made a minimal dent in each one, but I do use them. This one is Caramel Apple. Now, the sad thing is I was in the store opening one up to see, just what it looked like. So I lost the white insert that they have in there, right? I felt bad. I couldn't put it back on there because it fell on the floor. So I closed the container back up. So then I went to look at this one. I was outside on my way to Target, opened up my box, and lo and behold, its white liner flew out the box. So I'm assuming this ain't my day to be opening stuff. It does come with one of these right here. I don't really use these when I'm here at home. Nobody's using my product but me. But if I were with someone when I got one of these and say they wanted to try some, I would use it to scoop it out for them. But this one's Caramel Apple, so I'm really excited about this one. They did not have it in the tube there, and y'all know my favorite, hands down still, is that pear one in the tube. I was able to get one more of those and then notice that they were sold out. So that is my favorite. I use that one all the time. It's in my purse. So the next thing that I got, guys, I went to Starbucks because, again, like I said, I was on the hunt for keychains and a cup for friends. But this was the worst service I'd ever received in Starbucks. I went in there and I was looking for cups, right? And I figured rather than go in there, because a lot of y'all have rubbed off on me. Rather than go in there and just not buy anything, I figured I'd get a bottle of water. I'd buy something. That was why I went ahead and got that wallflower out of that second Target. Because I too now, thanks to you all, feel guilty if I go in a store and don't buy something when I can. So I got the bottle of water, right? And then it was like, I saw this. This is one of the sandwiches I get all the time. I did not know they prepackaged it. I figured I'd bring it home, put it in the microwave for later. And then I picked up these Madeleines. These are the reason that when I first tried the pink drink, I did not like it. I kid you not, it tasted like ice cold pickle juice to me. But it was because, you know how certain foods just don't mix? I think the sweetness of these tainted my taste buds, because I had even mentioned to someone on Instagram that loves the pink drink. I was having a conversation with her, and even she said that was odd. And so I tried it again a couple months later without having eating anything first, and it was delicious, as it probably always was. So I was trying to think, did I share with y'all this? I probably did and forgot. But yeah, so that's all that I got there. And then the very last thing I did was I went into Ulta. And this is what's so funny, guys. Anytime that I buy something, I will start looking up videos on it. If I didn't know about it first, I will start looking up videos on it. But I went into Ulta for, I think, 3 or 4 things that I already knew that I wanted. Y'all know that I wanted the Zodiac nail polishes. Well, now that my hands are all busted, they're not worthy of nail polish. But I do want all 12 of these. This one right here is the Cancer one. How are we're going to say this? Let me see. I can certainly shine. So yeah, this is the Cancer one. I had to get my words together there. And then this one right here is the Gemini and I like this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to wear this all over when I get my nails in line, but I do like to take colors like this and sponge them. Like, for example, if you're doing a rainbow look and you're stamping, like, you know what I mean? You take your bright colors, like your turquoise, your light blue, or even your fall look. Let's say we do red, yellow, brown. Put a little green in there if you're going to do like a little sponge look over white and you want to tone that down. You simply put this on a sponge and put it all over all of those colors, and it kind of mutes them out a little bit. And then you can do your fall stamping. So this one was the one that day that I was trying to decide between it and the Aries one. And this one is the Big Sagittarius Energy. There's a purple one, another blue one, and I think the other one is the Taurus one. It's my sign. So I do eventually want to go back and get those. I love the Morphe brow pencil. I have the Java. And there's another one. I can't think of the name of the one that I use all the time. But I think I use the Java one, and there's a chocolate mousse. And I figured this time I would go a little bit lighter with those, because those two are very, very dark. I like things that are dark. Prescriptives made a soft black one that was the color of B, you know, what is the color? B2. When you get the hair color, like if you buy a ponytail or something like that, it gives you the off black color. And I think that shade is B2. This is the color of hair. I don't know about this one per se, but I'm speaking on the other two. They are the color of dark, dark brown hair to that shade that's just before you get to black. So I thought I would try a lighter shade and see how that goes. So this one is Cold Brew. And again, I think it's the Java that I use all the time, and chocolate mousse. But what I did do, those are the two darkest ones, and this is that third coming up. I heard Miss Shaughnessy talk about this, and I didn't expect to find it. I was actually looking for the pink Ariana Grande fragrance. Whatever it was, I talked about it. Is it Pink Cloud? Whatever it is, it's a cloud perfume. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was looking for that because I know that it comes in a vial, and then I saw this. I haven't smelled this, I haven't sprayed this or anything, but I decided to go ahead and get it. In fact, if I would have known, because I did not know that I was going to be looking for fragrance. In fact, because when I purposely am going to look for a perfume or a fragrance, I won't wear anything. I wouldn't have wore that Angel Share because that's predominantly what I smell. So it would have interfered with anything if I would have sprayed anything, but I still wanted to get this, and I'm going to keep it regardless. And then I wanted to get this right here because I had saw this when I got those glosses, and I got worried that they would sell out of it. And I don't know if this was on sale or not. When I started going online on Ulta to take things out of my basket, I noticed that this said $15. So let me see. I don't know if it said that for my Ulta receipt or not. Let's see. Okay, that's the brow pencil. It was $8. These were like $6 when I first found them. Okay, it was on sale. Thank goodness. I did not know that. Then I saw these, and this is where I started watching other people's videos because I didn't see anybody's videos that talked about this, but I'm pretty sure people that I follow, because it was so funny. After I purchased these and I was in Wendy's eating and I started watching videos, I saw several people that I'm subscribed to talking about this one, and then a couple more that said they wanted this set instead of this set that I am subscribed to. So that was pretty neat. So I went ahead and got these, and I don't even need brushes, but it's always good to have some. Plus, I wanted something to go with this right here, and I need to use the eyeshadow that I have. I have a lot of browns with the excuse that's what I'm going to use, but I didn't want to miss out on this one. I knew that I wanted this one the minute that I saw it, and I don't know if it was 38 or what it was that kept me from getting it that day. If it wasn't the price, it probably was something that I was carrying. For example, if I was going to the grocery store, because I did need to go to the grocery store today and I did not go. And I also still need to go to the laundry. But this is all that I got. I wanted to share that with y'all. And if y'all have tried y'all's caramel apple in the Laneige, let me know, because I don't know how new this is. Even the lady that was in the store, she said it must have came out while she was on vacation, because there have been some things that I thought were new, and then when I would go trying to find a video on it, had discovered they were already out for a couple of months. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. And until the next time, everyone have a fantastic day.